If you want to manufacture the world's most advanced microchips, you need a machine that weighs 180 tons, costs $200 million, and requires several Boeing 747s just to transport. This is an extreme ultraviolet, or EUV, lithography system. Without it, the development of the chips powering AI, modern smartphones, and global data centers stops. Recognizing this vulnerability, China is pouring billions into a state-led initiative to build its own EUV machines by 2028. But ASML leadership estimates that China remains 10 to 15 years, or roughly 8 technology generations, behind. Capital alone cannot close that gap. The machine presents a unique architectural challenge. It is a system so interconnected that taking it apart reveals very little about how to actually build one. Fundamentally, lithography uses light to print circuit patterns onto silicon. A beam projects through a stencil-like mask, transferring the design onto the wafer. Older machines used deep ultraviolet light at 193 nanometers, but to print modern processors, that light must compress to just 13.5 nanometers. Generating light that small involves violent physics. Inside the machine, a laser blasts microscopic droplets of molten tin 50,000 times a second, vaporizing them into a plasma cloud hotter than the surface of the sun. Because this specific wavelength of light is absorbed by almost everything, including air and glass, the entire process happens in a near-perfect vacuum, using ultra-smooth mirrors to guide the beam instead of traditional lenses. ASML spent 20 years of trial and error taming these physics limits. It is a level of experience that a new competitor cannot simply skip. Beyond the physics, ASML dominates through factory efficiency. In a modern fabrication plant, expensive EUV systems work alongside older, more reliable DUV machines to keep production costs down. Chips are built from the bottom up. EUV prints the microscopic foundational layers where the transistors live. Once that precision work is done, the wider upper layers are printed using the cheaper DUV machines. This strategy creates a long-term partnership with the chipmaker. ASML sells the hardware, but they also provide the 24/7 maintenance and software upgrades needed to keep these systems improving for decades. ASML acts as a system architect. They coordinate over 5,000 specialized global suppliers who provide 90% of the machine's components, including high-power lasers from Germany and optics from the Netherlands. To copy this moat, a rival nation would have to recreate decades of deep integration across thousands of separate world-leading companies. This network was born from necessity. In 1984, ASML was an underfunded spin-off from Philips that most observers expected to fail. They survived by acquiring the external technologies they couldn't build themselves, purchasing companies like Cymer and Silicon Valley Group to gain control over critical light sources and patents. They secured their future through the Customer Co-Investment Program, where giants like Intel, Samsung, and TSMC provided billions in R&D funding for early technology access. ASML built an internal culture of ownership. Engineers file patents in their own names, and top innovators have their faces etched onto a silicon wafer as a permanent physical legacy. This creates a level of institutional knowledge and global industry trust that is difficult to replicate through state-directed spending alone. Even if China manages to produce an early EUV prototype by 2028, they will be chasing a finish line that ASML has already moved. ASML is currently shipping High-NA EUV. By increasing the angle at which light is collected, these machines can print 8-nanometer features in a single exposure, avoiding the complex workarounds required by earlier models. These machines use larger, asymmetric mirrors and internal stages that accelerate at 32G. Each unit costs nearly $400 million. Beyond that, they are already planning Hyper-NA platforms for the 2030s, targeting sub-5 nanometer resolution to stay ahead of any potential competitors. ASML's lead is the result of 40 years spent integrating the expertise of thousands of specialized companies. Their position is maintained through the successful orchestration of a global supply chain that no other entity has been able to reproduce.